bro. Where y'all from? Because here in New Jersey, 80% of the women are not going to go for a light-skinned man. We are not the beauty standard. I don't know where this happens at, but here in New Jersey, nigga, we are not. Now, women, yes, they are the beauty standard. I'm putting that on quotes, obviously. Please don't think that's anybody. But, yeah. Woman ain't like light-skinned niggas since Odell Beckham Jr. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. They will literally say, yo, you're light-skinned. I'm not talking to you.
There are so many places we can go in this video. I want to break down this lie that black people keep saying to humble light-skinned people. The lie that in the 90s and 80s that light-skinned men were in style and they're not in style anymore, right? And they usually say this to obviously humble light-skinned men. And I usually see from the women and dark-skinned men saying this. And the truth is this, that in the 80s and 90s, both light-skinned men and dark-skinned men were getting loved. Both of them were getting loved, right? The women just also loved the light-skinned brothers. A lot of black men did not like this. They saw it as a threat. They saw it as a competition. But a lot of light-skinned brothers, you know, they're usually pro-black, but so they did not realize this. In the 90s, there were absolutely more dark-skinned celebrities who were uplifted within the black community than light-skinned brothers. Not only that, there were more dark-skinned men celebrities than light-skinned men celebrities in the 90s. Also, in the 90s, there were movies that was made emasculating light-skinned men image. Hollywood saw it fit to do so.
Can we please go home now?
Sit here. Let me break this down to you.
I think Blade Brown is the biggest asshole on the planet.
Movie roles that were given primarily to dark-skinned men to envelope them with a masculine energy. But despite all of that, light-skinned men were still getting a little praise. Black women of all skin complexions still desired them. This pushed the convoluted indoctrinations within the black community about light-skinned men being soft. The already proven faulty lie called the Willie Lynch letter, the separation of light-skinned men and light-skinned women that they should not date each other because of having the same phenotype. The feminization of light-skinned men were put in full speed with no remorse. Throughout history, light-skinned men have always revolted against white supremacy, but the emasculation of light-skinned men was not just done by them. The black community is in full agreement to destroy the image of light-skinned men. They want to push them out the community and make them less than. And unfortunately, light-skinned women were unknowingly used to amplify the hate, disrespect, and the destruction of their own light-skinned son's image to pacify and appease an unsatisfied group of people. They are used by both the black community and the elites. Cat Williams, even though he's part of the force that is against humanity, don't get it twisted, he offered a hint about how many black male celebrities are promised light-skinned women in an attempt to sign a deal, which could be aligned with selling one's soul.
I don't harbor any resentment to any of these entities because I can't be jealous. I've never seen them have anything that I ever wanted. If you sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview. Listen, in 20 years, won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to 7 people.
Light-skinned men have to wake up and realize what's happening because no one will fight for them or defend their phenotype. Light-skinned women have been conquered because of light-skinned men allegiance or alliance to the black community. The truth is, dark-skinned women fight for dark-skinned men, but light-skinned women don't fight for light-skinned men because they see themselves separate from light-skinned men. Regardless of what dark-skinned men said or did to dark-skinned women, they will fight for them regardless. They made sure dark-skinned men remain on top. Some light-skinned women watch the black community emasculate their own light-skinned men. Not only did light-skinned women roll up in a ball, they joined in, rejected them publicly, and became pass-arounds for dark-skinned men.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
I like my skin tone darker.
So why'd you end up hopping his balloon?
Because he's more on the lighter side.
Okay.
Yellow guys really not my go-to.
I knew it.
Yeah, but
And now, is he someone that's your type?
You're a nice gentleman, but probably not.
Okay. And why not?
I just really don't like light skin like that.
Because I have
It's not light skin, is it?
Thank God. Don't bring this back, please.
We can shine together. We
I
can shine.
do believe in contrast. I do.
Can we talk about how a lot of black women's preference for not dating light-skinned men also plays into colorism a bit? Let me explain. So if we really get into the nitty-gritty of it all, why do so many black women not like light-skinned men? It comes down to light-skinned men being viewed more effeminate, soft, etc., and darker-skinned men being viewed as more masculine, manly, whatever. And surface level, it may seem like, oh, how does this play into colorism? Colorism is whenever someone prefers a lighter skin tone. But attributing certain qualities or having a preference for darker skin as a black woman plays into colorism because these traits, the lighter skin being feminine, soft, darker skin being more masculine, doesn't stop at men. These traits also obviously carry over to black women. So these traits that we attribute to light-skinned men are also attributed to light-skinned women. So light-skinned women are softer, more feminine. Darker-skinned women are seen as more masculine, more dominant, more aggressive, whatever. And I spoke about this in one of my YouTube videos. Our preferences are not just simply preferences. And I think it's very important to really dig deep into why you prefer certain things in dating as opposed to other things. You know what I mean? It's not just as simple as, oh, this is just what I like. Preferences can play into bigger issues.
Even though you see dark-skinned women also rejecting light-skinned brothers, shaming their image, you still mostly see dark-skinned women publicly defending them. Light-skinned men are being pushed out the community. Many light-skinned men are forced into dating Latinas or other races of women. Light-skinned men are treated horribly by the black community. Even celebrities have admitted this.
And you grew up in both neighborhoods, but majority of our experiences when growing up, we lived in a poor white neighborhood. It's just that when we went to the black side of town, we had horrible experiences.
And all my black friends later
guns, knives. It's like
even my black friends later tried to kill me. I know that's one of them.
Yeah, we had horrible experiences. All my experiences with black people. It's like that. I don't know what
crazy,
it is.
man. No matter how good it starts.
That was crazy.
No matter how good it starts, we're gonna be best friends. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Hey William, how you doing, man? We just good, man. Man, 2 weeks later, he trying to kill me. The last straw for me with black men in my people, in my culture, is when I had that damn Rambo knife put on me with the compass.
Yeah, that you said.
I was like, you know what? It's something up with y'all.
Damn,
y'all doing too much.
Yeah, man.
I just had
plus, too much.
I get it. Like I get.
I
Plus,
get it.
all black dudes say I was like this.
Yeah, they used to say that.
They
used to call us Prince, Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
They used to tease. That's why I don't like you niggas.
Even though the Hodge twins played it off as a comedy relief, they have spoken about receiving light-skin hate numerous times just because of their light-skin complexion. Almost all of the popular light-skinned male celebrities have spoken about them receiving hate because of them being light-skinned.
Yeah, we get into the office, so we do the performance, like we nervous, but we just do the shit. Boom, all right. He said, yeah, I like this too. I don't like this light-skinned nigga over there. This little nigga over there. Fuck that. I said, that's just melted in that goddamn office at 2. I said, look, I mean, fucked up.
And you're 12 years old.
Lil Wayne was basically saying that, light-skinned rappers kind of get hated on, like Drake, and you are, in that category, kind of, sort of. Can you attest to that? Do you think that light-skinned rappers get kind of hated on? And have you had any experiences where people have done that to you?
I ain't gonna say just rappers, I'm gonna say like bright people.
Right.
Bright people, they have it rough.
Unfortunately, this will not be called out because it's accepted within the black community to shame light-skinned men, to disregard their image, to emasculate their image. And the black community has set up dark-skinned people to be the golden calves. They're unable to do wrongs, always the victims, and also, quote unquote, the strongest. This position that they've put themselves in is something that only should be attributed to a deity. Guys, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Take care.